Bill. I made a mistake. It was our AT&T bill. And actually, I forgot. This is a gift to David. So every month AT&T bill comes, and every month we look up. Actually, it doesn't even go all the way to the month. Some 21st day or 22nd day, we get a notice saying you are at 90%, and 23rd day we are at 100%. And we look up, and most of it is Ushma. So David, have fun and enjoy it. Well, we are very, very happy. This is very emotional for me. Giving away a daughter is very emotional. But I know that Ushma is ready, and Ushma has made the right selection. We've been very, very happy with David, and we've been very happy with David's family, John, Joanne, and everyone that we met in the last 3 days. It's like the Indian wedding. They say that two families are getting married. It feels the same way. That two families are getting married. It's not just David and Ushma getting married. So I'm looking forward to spending more time with you folks. Okay. Ushma, if I have to sum up Ushma's life, last so many years in one word, I would say that is adventurous. When she was 3 years old, she started driving and almost drowned. And then she was the first one to go to Jordan and Israel when everybody else, US government said nobody should go. That's the time when she went. And the time to go to Cuba. This was when Cuba was not even open. That's the time when she went to Cuba. Unfortunately, I was with her. So she's very adventurous. And then that adventurous nature keeps on going. So she started her own business, left a job and started her own business. I thought it was very adventurous that she did it at the time when she did it. And then getting married to someone from a different faith is also an adventurous thing. And I especially felt that way because, like someone was saying, I think Utkarsh was saying yesterday, that I didn't like it and I was not happy about it. So I avoided meeting David forever and ever. I was hoping that maybe she'll find an Indian, Gujarati, Jain, all that. But that never happened. And then when I met David for the first time, after my dad convinced me, to give him a, hearing. It was in first 15 minutes that I was convinced that Ushma's selection was really good. And we were very happy with what she has selected. David. David was not the gangster that I saw on the Facebook. And there were some good things that I found out that I had not expected. So he could actually cook gulab jamun. Yes, and that I love. No, but his overall interest in India, in Indian stock market, in Indian businesses, in several things related to India. I mean, maybe he read up a lot before he met me. But it was still good. So welcome to the family, David. smile too much. like someone said that, like when you get married, father becomes father-in-law, son becomes son-in-law, daughter becomes daughter-in-law, mother becomes mother-in-law. David, you know what wife becomes? The law. All right. Every wedding has a story. So our story is we had hired a wedding planner, and wedding planners were hired 6 months ago or 9 months ago. We were very happy that they'll take care of everything. And then they started writing a document, and everything was put in the document. Bring the ice on this day, and bring the cake topper on this day, and all of that was in there. And then a week before the first event of the wedding, Falguni and Ushma decided that they were no good. They are not doing anything, and they fired the wedding. And wedding planners wrote me a letter saying you cannot access this document, legal letter saying you cannot access this document. So we were in a real trouble about what to do and how to do it. And then of course Utkarsh is genius, so he found a way to find what was in the document without opening the document. But what really happened was the whole family kicked in to help. Everyone helped from the family. I just want to take a couple of minutes to thank a few people. So first thanks go to Alpha and Udit and Ronak and Neil. They came 2 weeks, 3 weeks in advance, and as soon as they came, they came from India. They were still jet lagged, but very gung-ho, saying, "What can we help? What can we help? What can we help?" And we had a war room, the list of things on my office board, and started tick mark and writing them off. And a lot of things worked out really well. Thank you. And then thanks to Fanil, Viva, Ruchir, and Romeo, because as soon as he came, we dumped him saying, "This is your event, take care of this. This is your event, take care of this. This is your job, take care of this." So this floor was not here. It was not here an hour ago. It was at my home last night's party. And whoever did had done just this floor, so that Ushma and David can dance and we can all watch the whole night. So then we had to send someone, a truck and 3 guys home and get the whole floor here. And then Franil, Udit, and who else helped out? A bunch of people helped out and got this done just an hour ago. Thank you again. All the cousins helped out. Pankaj, Kruti. Can you guys get up, please? Rakshit, Sunanda, Sweta and Bharti Kaki and Dilip Kaka. Janisha and Nikunj and Maulik and Salome. Some of you who were there on Saturday morning party, Dilip Kaka is my uncle. Everybody hates to sit next to him. And is Chintan here? Oh, there is Chintan. Okay. So Chintan ended up sitting next to him in that party. And Dilip Kaka loves to feed sweets to the person who is next to him. So poor Chintan ended up eating maybe 7 or 10 CDs. But thank you. It was nice. Yeah, I also want to thank Steins. Where are they? Right here. All right. So they have done a lot of work in variety of different ways. They have helped us. And I want to thank a number of people who flew from all over the world. First number of people who flew in from California or West Coast, from Midwest. I know John, a lot of family from your side came from Chicago and in southern US. So thank you everybody. It was really nice. And a number of people came from India. Falguni, can you join me? I forget the list, so this is what happens when we are doing the project. I get the credit, but she does the whole lot of work. All credit goes to Falguni for making this all happen.
A year has gone by in planning this event, and I can't tell you, it has been, today was just tremendous. It rained last minute. Everybody was around helping, and it just ended up being such a beautiful, wonderful event. I can't thank all of you enough for being such great family, good friends. But this whole day has been so wonderful for all of us. And for Ushma and David, I think everything they had dreamed about for how this wedding should turn out has turned out exactly how they wanted. Thanks to all of you. And let's roll. Let's have a good time now.